Now, if there's one word on the internet that's being passed around like a blunt, it's the word glazing. And basically what glazing means is like, let's say I meet you and you come up to me and you're like, oh, nice dreads. Okay, now that's a compliment. Now, say you do two compliments. Oh, nice fit and dreads. Well, now you're glazing. You're glazing bad. And it's not bad to glaze, but today we're talking about the top glazer in the world, the glazinator, Aiden Ross. I've never seen no one glazinate to his extent when it comes to Andrew Tate. I mean, this is ridiculous. So you like Andrew Tate. Nothing's wrong with that. Well, probably now's not the best time to like Andrew Tate. But anyways, you like Andrew Tate, okay? Or you like him still. It don't matter. Okay, that's one thing. But to go to Aiden's extent for Andrew Tate, if Andrew Tate asked Aiden, hey, suck my dick and you can advance up more out of the matrix, Aiden would do it, okay? It's to that extent right now. Hey, you could say Andrew Tate made Aiden a better man. Bro, okay, listen. It takes a little time to change, and my boy Aiden changed so Andrew Tate whipped Aiden into shape so quick. It's like it's top tier glazing. My nigga went bald for Andrew Tate. That is glazing. And of course, the closer you are to Andrew Tate, the more the Matrix will come to attack you. So Aiden Ross right now is apparently being silenced by Twitch. And it's crazy. Like, I've never even heard anything like this happening to a streamer. Like, yeah, I've heard streamers saying controversial things and getting banned, but they legit called this man and said, hey, you can't say this. Now, this is some shit like Andrew Tate would talk about. Like, everything that's happening to Andrew Tate is going to happen to Aiden. This nigga's going to go to prison. Oh, they taking his boot.
Before I do, I just want to say I hope everyone's having an amazing 2020, 2023. I hope everyone's been accomplishing their goals, bettering themselves, and just doing what you're supposed to be doing, because that's what this year's about. We're all supposed to be stay true to ourselves and do what we're supposed to be doing. I've been working out every day. I still haven't nutted. It's been almost 2 months, guys. I promise you, I've been celibate, no fap, all that stuff. Like, I've been locked in on myself and my spiritual meditating, etc.
In my couple years of watching Aiden Ross, I never thought I would say this, but we got spiritual Aiden in the building, man. Celibate Aiden in the building. Stop playing with him. But I can't knock a man for being celibate and spiritual. You know what I mean? I can't make fun of you for that. So, you know what? We're just going to leave you alone right now. But Andrew Tate also does all those things too.
But enough about that. That'll be more talks about that later on. But I'm back now, okay? I just want to say I was silenced, and I'm going to tell you what I was silenced by and what happened. So I had a week suspension on Twitch. And then when I got unsuspended on Twitch, I'd stream maybe 2 or 3 times after that. And then once I was streaming and doing what I normally do is, I say some real shit sometimes. I basically got a call. I'm not gonna say specifically who it was, but you know who you are. And you basically said, hey man, if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things and you keep basically, promoting certain things on your stream, we're gonna have to take you down indefinitely.
Wait a minute, what the I wish someone would call me nigga and say, oh, you can't say this or else I'm gonna turn off your YouTube. Bro, what the Nah, that's blackmailing at its finest, bro. You can't do that. Like, this makes what Andrew Tate was saying look real. Like, it makes it look real. Everyone clowning Andrew Tate for saying stuff about them trying to silence people, but Aiden's literally saying right here that he got a call from someone high up at Twitch, and they could cut off the way he pays his bills, his Twitch career. They could just cut it off because they don't like what he's saying. Now, I will say, Aiden has switched up a lot of what he's talked before. He was a goofy nigga before. He was, goofy, funny nigga before. Now, I mean, he's still goofy and funny, but he's Andrew Tate on the inside now too. Andrew Tate put something inside him. I'm not saying, hey.
So I got a threat, and the first thing I did was I laughed at that because I thought to myself, it's like, this is really like being silenced, because they're basically saying I can't preach what I want to preach without having to worry about getting indefinitely suspended. So that made me think and realize, like, this is not safe. I can't come with this new mindset on this platform that I stream on and basically do what I want freely.
Wow, what? No way, Aiden, no way. This Andrew Tate mindset you have is getting you silenced? Just like Andrew Tate has been silenced? I mean, come on, bro. Like, it's not rocket science here, bro. Listen, you should maybe think, Aiden, if I act like Andrew Tate, who is the most canceled man on the internet and can only upload on Rumble, and you're a Twitch streamer that pays your bills off Twitch and YouTube, and like, if Andrew Tate was acting the way he does on Twitch and YouTube, he would get banned off both websites indefinitely. maybe you shouldn't have the same mindset as him. But I'm not telling you how to act. You know what I mean? Be yourself. Really, be yourself. Please, Aiden, be yourself.
So anyways, I got that call from them, and it just kind of, it spooked me a little bit because this is what I've been on, obviously. This is how I live my life. I've been meditating. I told you guys I've been pushing certain stuff, and that's just what I've been on. So I don't want to change for anyone. This is what I've been on. This is me now. So my team and I, we've been thinking of some workarounds. We've been thinking of like stuff that we can do to basically block this off and basically move past us. And we got some stuff in the works. But I'm just here to let you guys know I don't really care. Honestly, at this point, I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm going to believe what I want to believe, you know, and that's the freedom of being a human being. So I love you guys. I'm back. I'm here to stay. And that's that.
And that right there, that made me earn some more respect for Aiden because he wants to do what he wants to do, and he's not going to be worried about someone in his ear telling him, oh, you can't do this, or I like people like that. I like people that roll how they roll, but, you know, Aiden, you be confusing me sometimes. Like, bro, you were Aiden, and then you were Andrew Tate, and then now you're like Aiden Tate. Now, if you guys have been watching me for a minute, you know that I'm really against, like, you know, not having freedom of speech on the internet. I think it's real dumb because 10 years ago on YouTube, you could, you know, upload a lot more than you could now. And they, you know, you just can't say certain things on the internet anymore. And that's just a fact. You can't say certain things or, you know, you can get banned. And I feel like as a creator, it's your job to adapt over the times, man. You read the rules, you know what you can and can't do, and you have to adapt. If that's your career, I mean, if that's what you want your career to be, then it's all about adaptation, man. I mean, that's it. Complaining to these big companies about being silenced and what you can and can't say, listen, it's not going to do anything. They have their own rules set and what they want, and it's just going to be like that. I mean, it really is. I mean, it does suck, but at the end of the day, the only thing we can keep doing, like I said, is adapt and keep creating and testing things out and be yourself. And what sucks is if you be yourself and someone doesn't like something you say, they can, you know, get you banned or something. So it's like you have to ease off of that stuff, and it's like you're being detached from yourself in a way. I just came to the realization with, you know, me being on the internet for a minute and everything that you just can't talk about anything and everything. And in your head, you got to keep somewhere in the back of your mind what those things are, and you just got to keep those locked away back there and not talk about them. And I mean, you could say it sucks, you could agree with it, but at the end of the day, it's 2023, man. You know what I mean? 2023, we living in a different time, and, you know, I'm adapting to it, Aiden adapting to it. A bunch of people are adapting to it, man. We just got, you know, got to keep it up.
Now that I'm up, now that I'm stuck, ain't no more love. Cares in my ear, but I could have bought a truck.